Right, so what we're doing today is we're going to actually strip this leaf off a table. And we're going to use a chemical stripper and sort of take off the old polish. We're going to repair some of the dents and what have you, and the scratches, and then later on we'll repolish it in another lesson. But for the very basics, what we'll start with here is this is the chemical stripper we're using. So paint remover, varnish remover. I will list some brands that I prefer in the sort of lesson. You'll need some coarse steel wool. You also need a little container, which an old biscuit tin, which is what we'll do is pour the stripper into there, and then we'll use a brush to apply it to the leaf, the table leaf. But before we do all that, need a bit of health and safety. Need some really industrial gauntlets. Again, I'll list some where you can actually source them, the type you need. The top of the lid of the biscuit tin is, as you'll see, is where we're going to deposit the small amount of polish we'll take off on this. But it's, as you can see, it's been used before. It's all gunky there. We use methylated spirits to neutralise the actual stripper, and you need lots of rags for cleaning up, but you'll see as we go on. Generally what I do is I decant the methylated spirits into an old washing up bottle, because it's easier to sort of use when you're actually in the process of stripping, and also if you sort of knock it over, it's not a disaster. Not like if the lid was off that, it would be all over the bench. And of course, because it's flammable, it'd be a bit of a hazard as well. But before we do anything to this, what we need to do is actually mask up the back side, because I don't want to lose any of that, because it's a bit of history of the table. So we want to keep that intact as much as we can. Even the chalk mark means something. So what we'll do when we come back, this will be all masked up. Just use a bit of newspaper and a bit of masking tape, and that'll protect the back. But we're going to lose the polish on the sides. We'll keep this masked up as well, just because we want to keep the old integrity of the table if we can. So there we are. So that's we'll get it masked up, and we'll make a start.